Afrikaners are under attack, it is true, but so are South Africans of English descent. So are South Africans of French descent. In order to have a greater impact, we need to realize that the enemy is definitely the ANC and its babies. It is the enemy of all of us. But because of the conduct of some people, we are unable to stand together simply because some people value their tribes above the rest of the country. Because we must always learn from the history of other nations, I must add this part here. The best example for us to learn from is Zimbabwe. White people there became targets. Many of them were maimed after their lands were seized by force. I think for that reason, it is a wise decision for white people to have groups they identify with. In the event of the same evil being committed in South Africa, God forbid, we know very well that we can rest easy because there is safety in numbers. But imagine if instead of identifying with their Afrikaner tribes, they identified with all non-racist South Africans. How much safer would they be in those high numbers? There are many people in South Africa who would love to take up machetes against white people. But guess what? Those people would also love to come for people like me, since I am seen as a coconut and sellout. I am seen as a person who is a traitor. But it takes a concerted effort to fight far-left ideas, to open such people's minds and eyes. We cannot have one group that seems to be on our side flying to the US to push their own agenda separate from the rest of us. South Africa is blessed to still have a functioning democracy. Democracy is not yielding the best results yet simply because there is too much propaganda and the population is still uninformed about the best ways to better a country.